Why, hello everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. I am very excited. So I played the original release of Outer Wilds on this channel a year or two ago. I'll link to that up in the corner and down in the description. It's one of my favorite games I've played on this channel. It was a complete surprise, just a special playthrough in general. I loved it. We are going to now play the expansion DLC thing, Echoes of the Eye, which I've heard a lot of great things about, as a bonus playthrough, specially picked by our patrons. So thank you, patrons, both for supporting what we make and also for picking a game that I really, really wanted to play anyways. This is going to be a good time. Before we start, just a couple of quick things. One, if you have not played Outer Wilds, I honestly highly recommend you just stop watching now and go pick it up. It's on PC, it's on various consoles. It is an extremely special game, and it's the kind of game that you can really only enjoy the experience of once. It's kind of in that mystery category like Return of the Obra Dinn, where once you've played it once, you know all the information and it's hard to have that experience again. So if you enjoy exploration, puzzle, mystery type games, this is one you absolutely should not miss. Definitely go pick it up and play it. It's incredible. If you don't feel like playing it, but you do still want to experience that first game, again, I played through the game my first time here on the channel, so you can watch that first if you'd like. Links in the description. But yeah, on a similar note, because I've not played this expansion DLC thing either, please avoid posting any spoilers down in the comments, both for my sake, but also for yours, because these playthroughs are also always way more fun when I don't know what's going to happen, and I guarantee there's a bunch of people watching who've also not played this, so let's just be courteous and not spoil things for anybody. Also, I'm going to... Apparently you can launch into this expansion by loading your previous save. When I booted the game up, I did get a little alert saying your save data has been corrupted, and no other further detail. I tested it, I can load into the old save, and it doesn't seem to have a problem, so I'm gonna try that, and if it causes problems, I'll just create a new save and that'll be fine, but we'll see, huh? Here we go, I'm so excited. Let's wake up. It's good to be back. Really hope the save is okay. Anyway, before we kick things off, I think it's important that we really... Oh well. Starting things off on an appropriate note, I think. Let's go. And let me try to remember all the controls. I appreciate the prompts they're giving me. It has been a couple of years. Oh boy, so the only thing I know, the only two things that I know about this expansion are that one, it is basically entirely detached from the base game. Two, I think it's supposed to start, or you can start it by heading into the museum, which, that's a geyser. And not the museum. Also, I was going the wrong way to get to the museum. Again, it's been a while. Let me find my way to the museum. I don't even know what to look for, but hey, that'll be the first mystery to solve, won't it? And I believe the museum is at the base of the observatory. Honestly, starting a new save wouldn't have been the end of the world. A good opportunity to go through these initial tutorials again, right? But then we would also lose all of that data we'd accrued in our log. Not that it's essential, it just feels good loading up the old save, right? Anyway. Hey crew. How are y'all doing? Hal? Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, you gotta see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars, this is exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Mine too, Hal. I'm very excited. Hey, look at this. Statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? No, I think we've had this conversation before. Take care. I sort of skimmed back through my original playthrough just to try to remember vaguely what all had happened. I don't think it's going to be super important for this expansion thing, but still. New exhibit, huh? Is it like an old new exhibit or a new exhibit? The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Neat. I don't remember that, but maybe it was here before. It does say new though, right? Seems new. So is this the thing? Did I find this last time? I know in the original playthrough, we found some satellite out in the middle of nowhere that was just sort of playing a weird audio file on loop, and I thought it was just like a backer, like, little Easter egg type thing. Is the new expansion attached to that? Somehow? I wonder. Let's keep poking around. So we got this thing, the quantum rock, who won't hold still. We've got this, which is probably the same, but just to review. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Indeed so. Plenty of experience with that issue. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Just to review. Yep. Still works. All right. This crystal was taken from a Nomai... Right, okay. Let's see. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear into exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Much less wasteful. Okay, Nomai skeletons, the weird surfaces you could walk on. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I am starting to feel like that satellite thing is my cue, but let's poke around just a little bit more to be sure. Wonder if I can find that satellite again. Ah, feels good to be back. Wait. Don't remember this. All right, this additional little ring here, and this additional little ring here, the larger one, looping around. I don't quite recall. Maybe one of them was here before. I don't exactly remember them, though. I feel like this is the first one to be checking out, right? And that, I think, is our tiny little satellite. Real hard for y'all to see, probably. But it's there. And we're probably going to go check that out. Nothing else sneaky hiding around here I should know about? No? Cool. Great. Okay. There is this. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Okay, so that's old information. Most of this has been. Good for kind of finding my feet again, though. I think this is it. This is what we're gonna go, this is what we're gonna go look for. So let's get ourselves to the launch tower, get ourselves into space, and probably die once or twice just trying to get where we're going. It took me a while to get good at space, and I do not trust that I will remember how to be good at space after such a long time. Gonna have to get that back. I don't suppose you might have anything new to say, right, Slate? There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. Hey, what can I do for you? Or do you for? Okay, all old stuff. Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Fair point. Here we go. Man, I love the soundtrack in this game. Hello, ship. Good to see you again. Ready to go to exciting new places and break in exciting new ways? Me too. Okay. Suit up. Let's remember everything. We can health and fuel to full here. That's great. We can return the suit if we want. Here's our log, which still contains all the old info. Very good. But we've a new place to find. Here goes. Yay. And we're in space. Feels good. Well now, let's figure out where we are headed. Map, help me. Okay. Can I lock onto this? Not exactly. Can I like, All right. Wait. There, I saw like a little red. Yeah, see the little red thing? I wonder if I can get out here in time. Let's try going kind of in this general direction. Is this right? Sort of. More this way. Wait, I see two bright lights now. Okay, one of those I think is the white hole. The other, though, could be some... Wait, red light. There we go. You. I don't know what you are, but we are heading toward you best we can. Red light, because you are definitely new. Come on, autopilot. You can do it. Yes. It's happening. Can't hide from me. Whatever you are. So... what are you? Okay. Match velocity. You are that thing, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe just another one, a different one. Probably can't land on you very good, but why don't we just hold here? And I'll try to spacewalk without dying. Whee! Okay. Here we go. Good. And... hang on. Thing. Play recording. Gabbro here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. Seahornfells, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps, too. Ugh. Oh, right, the lens. All right, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks say-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. You hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Well, good. All right, then. Sounds like everything's grand. What is that number measuring? Degrees. Is this like charting its position, kind of in orbit? Maybe? This says caution, which I'm curious about. Kind of curious about all of it, really. Unspecified signal nearby, though. I guess I should try to remember how to do something about that. It's one of the buttons. There we go. So, no. Wait, no. Buttons. Help. Not zoom. This is silly. Doggone it, hang on. Okay, I think I remember now. I had to look it up. It's one of these two. Nope, that's the zoom. This is also not it. How do I identify a signal? I guess I'm not zoomed in on it quite right there. There, that's it. Okay. Deep space satellite. Deep space radio. Okay. Huh. Well, we got that. That's something. What else is there to see here, I wonder? Do. Anything else I can interact with or investigate on this thing? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I should leave it be, but also maybe I should... There we are. There's something else. Is that something else? Oh, is that the signal being sent from home? I mean, I guess it says unknown, doesn't it? Is this the deep space satellite? Huh. Maybe we should head back home, huh? And I guess the easiest way to do that is just to meditate, isn't it? Another good reason to start from an old save. The times we've had. Refreshingly uneventful. I mean, how often do you get to go to space in this game and not die? Rarely, in my experience. All right, here we are again. Good. Okay. So... where's that unidentified one? Feldspar. Esker. Ryback. Unidentified, though. Hmm. It's possible the signal I found was not something unknown. Ah. Huh. I mean, that kind of sounds like Gabbro. I know that signal. Huh. That is Gabbro, isn't it? I wonder why it's unknown. I mean, it could be that this is one of the things that the, save corrupted. Maybe on some different frequencies. Like this one. Now that might just be the observatory, I think. Just the stone in the observatory. We've also got a distress beacon. Escape pod 1, right? Okay, so we've got... There's the escape pods. Deep space radio, here we go. That was the problem. I'm getting it back. Hang on, where are you? Unknown. Pretty far away. There. Is that at our... It kind of looked like it's either on the other side of our planet or it's at its core. Let's take off and see if we can get a sense for the where of this. Okay. We got something to start with. Darn, I love this game. Okay. Hang in there, frame rate. So, signal scope, deep space radio. Where are you? Huh. Now you're different, aren't you? You are. Okay, good. I've got the opportunity to try to land. Horrible news. All right, landing mode. Let's try. Carefully. Carefully. Gonna have to get this skill back, aren't we? Yeah, I think this is a new little spot. All right, hang on. Hang on. We did it. It's a miracle. Okay. Suit up just in case, because who knows. Unidentified signal. There. Huh. So our satellite's out there. Well, let's go in. Let's see. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look, that's Hollow, look there, that's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giants Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Now, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. Now I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to examine the satellite's lens for defects. We need to examine some photos here. All right, and I was right that that's what the thing meant, the satellite angle. Cool. Okay. So we got a few. Let's use process of elimination to figure out which photo they were talking about. There's Brittle Hollow, and Hollow's lantern, and Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. Every single astral body looking from every angle. Okay. Which of these has something unrecognizable? Or unexpected? Because so far this is all, I think, looking correct. I had assumed that, and I think this is Gabbro, though it's been a little while, it's hard for me to tell him by sight anymore, but I was pretty sure this was Gabbro, since Gabbro is the one who went out there checking on it, so, like, that shouldn't be weird. But, is it this? Is it this here? I wonder if it is, because we got Timber Hearth and the Moon here, we got Giant Steep, we got the Interloper, we got the Twins with the, Quantum Moon there, Brittle Hollow with its lantern, Bramble. Yeah, that's a different thing, isn't it? Okay, okay. And nothing else that I'm seeing in here to get data from, I don't think. All right. Well, that's a lead, right? That's something. And that's our moon. Log, do you have any other hints to get us started here? Yeah, you do. Okay. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornsfell noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. So let me find the angle of that again. Which angle was that photo taken from? Because then... Unidentified signal, what are you talking about? Why is this still unknown? Oh, I just needed to get closer to it, I see. Still a few of those basics I'm remembering. Okay, so satellite angle 40 degrees. So let's get out to the satellite. Let's hang with it a while. Let it to get to 40 degrees and see if we can use that to get a visual on this strange little artifact here and get there. Hopefully we have enough time still. We should, right? Surely. Come on. Almost there. Perfect. All right, let's get close enough here to hopefully we can get a view at the readout without leaving the ship. That would be the most convenient, right? Yeah. Yep, come on, careful. Yep, match. It's a little closer. Would be ideal, right? Okay. Yeah, we can do this and, hold on. Nope. Buttons, doggone it. It's my own fault. Okay. A little closer. Come on. Perfect. Signal scope, zoom. No, come on. Maybe I can't zoom from this view. Maybe if I unbuckle and then just do that. There we go. Okay. We're pretty far off. It's all right, though. We got time, probably. And one thing we can do anyway is if we can find where... Ow, sorry. Did I spawn the satellite? That'd be pretty bad if I did. I worry I might have. It'd be very bad if I could bump the satellite and throw it out of orbit. Funny, though. Funniest thing would be... if you could actually see the orbit screwed up by your, by your movement. I'm still really curious about this, other... Is that the interloper's path? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe the interloper's path is what I'm seeing here with this other orbit here, this elliptical one. I think it might be. Well, anyway, let's assume that I've not screwed up this thing's orbit somehow, and try to get an angle where we can be looking at the sun from our position. It's got to be around here somewhere. Where are you hiding, son? There you are. Okay. Hold. There we go. And now we wait. There's almost definitely a smarter way to go about this, but I don't care because this has been quite the view. What's more, I've actually gotten to notice now that I'm more aware of what all is happening in this game, like, you can see stars or galaxies or whatever they are actually, like, blinking out of existence in real time as it's happening around you, just the universe just falling to pieces bit by bit. You can see one happening right down there right now. And up there. They've been just slowly, quietly happening in the background constantly. That's really cool. Just a little background detail that's super important that I never ever noticed. What a game, man. I kind of want to check and see what angle we're at right now. But I don't dare look away. So I don't want to miss it. Assuming my guess about how to go about this is correct. I guess the other thing I could do, in theory, is, like, take the angle from where that shot happened, try to go just kind of track where that would be in space, move to that point myself, and just sort of wait there and watch. Because it could be that the, alignment of this satellite's view and that angle and the position of that whatever astral body aren't always going to overlap in the same way. Even so, it's a pretty fun, chill way to spend a cycle. I'm not even like an astronomy person, like space and all that sort of stuff doesn't really like grab or excite me just in real life me. But this game does a really good job of like capturing the wonder and excitement about it in a tiny little microcosm. I feel like we might be running out of time here. But yeah, like this game manages to sort of like capture that sort of excitement and that joy of exploration, discovery in a fun little way. It doesn't necessarily make me any more excited at the prospect of actual real-life astronomy, but it feels like I've gotten maybe just the tiniest taste. In a very simplified way. Well, now we'll get a good angle at this, at least. And then next cycle, we'll try that, alternative method. Am I even still near the, okay, I am, good. It's drifting away from me a little bit, but, shouldn't have been so far away that I couldn't find what I was looking for. And there she goes. So cool, man. Well, let's try this again. That was a little different. I'm assuming just because of how far out I was. It was pretty far. Okay. Look at that little time lapse. Well, I guess you all already had it, but still. Let me go, remember the angle on that photo, because I've forgotten now. And let's see if we can figure something out. Okay. Into ship we go. Okay, never mind. As soon as I went to space again, the game completely crashed. I think the corrupted save might have caught up to me, so we've started a new game. But we have knowledge now. Let me get myself some launch codes, recollect the findings that I've grabbed this episode, which shouldn't take very long. There weren't very many of them. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, here we are. So, got ourselves attuned to this here signal and the one back on Timberhearth. Our current position looks like around 68%, which is, according to the map, around there, heading this way. So around there, then, should be 0. Like, 0 should be around here, and 40 should be here-ish. It's hard to pinpoint exactly. Rather than waiting for it to go all the way around, which could take a very long time, why don't we just try to get there kind of manually? That might go a little faster. I'm also worried that if we wait for the entire circuit, it might be the end of the, it might be near the end of the loop by the time we get there. So let's, leave this thing be. Get back into the old ship, carefully. There we go. Okay. And just try to eyeball it, I guess. Don't really love that as a solution, but, okay. What is this? Is this... Okay, if we head sort of in the direction of Brittle Hollow... This is going to be really hard to eyeball, but I'm going to do my best. Where's Brittle Hollow? There. So let's kind of go this way. Am I heading kind of in the right direction? Hard to say. Let's pick up some speed. Is this something? Kind of. Yeah, okay. Kind of. Probably not the best way to do this. Staying linked up with the satellite might still have been smarter. Or possibly starting a new cycle and then just like booking it out there. We could possibly get there before, we could possibly get to the satellite before it hit 40 degrees, but, you know. even am I anymore? Where am I? Off the grid completely. Not ideal. This is probably why astronauts are not meant to eyeball it. This is definitely not a way to do things. At all. Well, here, why don't we just fly into the sun? That'll get us started on another loop pretty fast. Oh, we had to try, you know. Anyway, got launch codes now. Hold up, you're gonna want to get launch codes from the observatory first. I already got them from the observatory, remember? Huh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not gonna stop you. Good luck, take care of that ship. Our new game. Shame losing all of the log data, but maybe between some episodes or whatever I can go and recover a bunch of it. Or maybe not. Whatever. I've got a new mystery to solve, and very little time to do it. So, you are the thing. Engage autopilot and get there fast. Quick, quick, quick. Then let's get close to it. Let's get out so we can get close enough to it to where we can actually read the readout. I guess we could just like kind of do the same thing we did last time. Match velocity with the ship, stay in the ship. Honestly, that might be smarter. And just keep an eye on the sun from there. Yeah, actually that might be smarter. So then if we do see the weird anomaly, I don't have to waste time getting back in the ship and taking off and potentially losing sight of the thing. We can just go right away. So, okay. Let's get closer, but carefully so we don't run into the thing. There we go. Get us a look at the sun. Okay, match. Boom. That is perfect. Okay, now we wait, and I'm pretty sure we got there fast enough this time. We're gonna spot that darn thing. Let's get a little more precisely positioned, just slightly. Where we're seeing what that camera would see, just about. It could be I'm going about this entirely wrong, in which case, apologies. For the very extended wild goose chase, this is just my first idea. There you are. What's the other signal I'm seeing here? Oh, it's the radio tower. Okay, well, I think we gotta gun it for that thing, don't we? Just keep eyes on it and go. Oh, that's kind of spooky. What is it? And can we have, Oh. Well, success. I think. Seemed like success at the time. We found something, and you know, that's something I'm prepared to take. Let's get all situated here, because this seems like a big deal. Okay. Okay. There, good enough. Yep, I'll take it. Successful landing, didn't blow up. Yes. Well. Log? Thoughts? So empty. Tragic. It's all right, we'll get it back someday, somehow. All right, well, let's poke around a little. Just a little, and we can't go much longer today, but took long enough getting here. So neat. Anything exciting and new? No. This looks like another vehicle here. Could I? No? All right, then. Let's investigate. Get back to our space detectiving. Huh. Well, that's an unknown language, isn't it? Bummer. Translator has no idea, and neither do I. Okay. Oh, trees detected. I'll take it. Thanks, weird airlock. Interesting. So, do I dare? Oop. Feeling a rumble. Makes me nervous. 4 different lights that respond to my light, or reflect it, I guess. Rotate? Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Cool. We're in a halo. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be steering, aren't I? Do I do it by lighting up things? I bet I do. Careful. Steer. Very cool. And a little unsettling. Just, okay, is this good? Is this fine? Is this good? Yeah. This is good. Wow. We have found something cool, and we'd better call it before I just get completely engrossed in new findings. This is so exciting. Y'all, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time for the continuation of this Outer Wilds DLC. Do take care, and goodbye!